Gaeilge Weekly is brought to you by Learn Irish Online. For way more shows, videos, podcasts, and courses for learning the language, head to learnirishonline.com or patreon.com/learnirishonline. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, Digwits, mods and what, Trononoma. My name's Liam from Learn Irish Online. It's Micheliam Olio, and you're very welcome to episode number 117 Fáilte Rómhaig Agron Cade is a Seachtaigh de Gaeilge Weekly of Gaeilge Weekly, and this is the Uwádní Shimplí, otherwise known as the bilingual version is a show on lagan Uwádní Shimplí no mar glítar Gominic on lagan dá Theangach. Conas atámuid, how are we this week on Tachtan Show? I know I always start off the show, or almost always, Beagnach I gcónaí bí me I cur tús leis an show by saying, oh, thanks very much for tuning in. Gur míle maithagibh as a bheith ag túnal isteach. I'm very grateful for the support. Tá mé fear bhuíoch as we're gcuid taíochta. And that's always true every week when I say it. Tá sé sin I gcónaí fear gach seachtain a derm an rud sin. But of course, like anything, and like any kind of intro or outro to a podcast or a song or a radio show or TV show, Xuléon is the intro ag buint le stáisiún no chlór radio, no podcréile, no chlór telefíse, no inrod mar sin. After a while, thrish tamil, it can become a bit like a cliche, and it just becomes like sound, I suppose, that doesn't really mean anything. Irene sé just cos a fúm agus níl mór an cíl, no níl mór an tábhacht leis. There's not much importance to it. And this week especially, I just want to, for a minute or two before actually getting into the podcast, an Tachtan Show just fa nóméid no go rúh actually dullas teach chuig an budcréile and to the main part chuig an príomhchuid gen fudcréile. I did just want to focus in on that and say big thank you in all seriousness for listening. And now you're míle buchas as a bheith ag éisteacht. Last Wednesday we had more listeners than any other day in the history of podcast. An Tachtan Scotcha bhí níos mó éisteoirí agin ná mar bhí agin istar an fudcréile. That means likely really there were more listeners to Gaeilge Weekly last Wednesday than there ever was on a single day to any Irish language podcast. Cilíonn sé sin, seans má, níl mé cínse, not sure, ach ceapam, gur níos mór éisteoirí agin de chéadaoin sa thugan mar a bhí ag éon fudcréile trí bheán na Gaeilge, any Irish language podcast in the history of podcasts is there fudcréiltí. So big thank you. We've had a lot of new listeners over the last 2 weeks. Alán éisteoirí nua le cúpla seachtain news. And regardless of whether you remember and you sign up for all our courses and you listen to every version of the show, it's come más, má tá tú the wall, agus bíonn tú ag éisteach le gach show, agus tá gach córsa atá agin agat, or you just listen to 5 minutes of Gaeilge Weekly once a month or two when you've got nothing else better to be doing. Más rud ag mín tú ag éisteach le cúig nóméid de Gaeilge Weekly or in aine mísa nuair nach mín ein rud níos fearr le déanamh agat. Either way, big thank you, and thank you so much for supporting the podcast. And every time you tune in, every time you tell someone about Learn Irish Online or Gaeilge Weekly, gachor a bhíonn tú beidir ag míonú Gaeilge Weekly no LIO le duine eile. That means that we're becoming bigger and we're able to create more content, tomuchan on níos mó content, more podcasts, more videos, more resources, so níos mó físeánaí, níos mó podcréiltaí, níos mó achfuinní a chruthú, for people who are learning the language, not just in Ireland, but across the world. Ní amháin in Éireann ach simple on that. So big thank you. And just wanted to focus in on that for a few seconds before properly getting into this podcast this week. Bhí mé géirí is dócha díreú isteach sin rih ein rud eile an budcréile an Tachtan Show. So, it's Tuesday as I record this. Jim Mort atá ann, agus mise ag taifeadú, leaving it a bit to the last minute, because this version will be going out in about 40 minutes time on Patreon by an lagan seo ag dul amach an Carcanóméid Patreon. So that's kind of my deadline always to have the podcast done. Sin is dócha an sprochat and an sproch or atá agam sa hon an podcréile a bheith chríichníthe agam about 5 o'clock Spanish time on Tuesday, Hartar 2 o'clock on na Spáine ar an mórt, because that's when it goes out on Patreon sin an or a bhín sé ag dul amach ar Patreon. So leaving it to the last minute, tá mé dearc taréis é ágáil gotí an nó mé dearnach, but that's okay, I'll have it done. Tá sé sin cearc lór by sé Jane Tugum, and it's not exactly the 6-1 news. Even if it goes out a few months late, it's not the end of the world. Fiú má hain sé amach cúpla nóméid níos Janie needs ar an down atá anna achanéad. It's not the end of the world either. But I'm still quite tired, I must say, today. And I was talking about this when I recorded the other 2 versions yesterday. Bhí méid labhairt faoi seo nuair a hafad mé an dá legan eile sin fudcréile inné. And I was saying I thought I was tired mainly because I did a big race on Sunday, running my Ross Moore air on Downach. Anybody who listens to the podcast regularly, ein dinne a bhín ag éisteach linn go rialta, you'll probably know that I like my running. I try and do, well, this year especially, I'm trying to do 1 race per month from kind of September all the way through to May or June. O mi bhean fómhar go beidir mi bealtainna mi meitheamh thart ar an am sin. I think most people who do kind of seasons or do proper running at home in Ireland on chuid smód so chuoine a bhín ag déanamh séisiirí, ri ceart in Éireann. The season is kind of ending now. It's almost like the GA season, let's say. It's kind of March through until about October, November. Beidir mi mórta gotí mi dhearr fómhar mi na sauna. But here, obviously, because of, especially in the south of Spain, gohóirithe neisceart in Spáine, but in all of Spain, really. And I'm sure a lot of Europe, keen to chuid wards in Europe, it's too hot in the summer. So a lot of things kind of start up in September, and then you won't get any races really in the country through July, August, and even June. There's not few mi meitheamh ní bhín mór on. So I did first race of the year in September about 3 weeks ago. Rinne mé an chéad Ross gen bhliain, or gen séisiúr of the season, I guess is dóilm. Hart 3 seachtain ó hin. And that went quite well, kind of 8k or 8.5k race around Seville, Chimpler Seville. And I was actually doing a very similar route, rinne mé slí an Chasúil an Dearr Seachtain seo this weekend just gone by. It was a 10k race, kind of a loop around Seville, and then a 1k kind of entrance through the old town as well for the last bit of it for the finish. So hart 8 kilometres stochan on course céine, really the same course mar an Ross cúpla seachtain ó hin, and the last 1 or 2k on kilometre nó 2 kilometre dearnach. Bhí man díreach I lór na Cathrach sa Sean Valya in the old town, finishing in there, which is really cool. Lovely 9 a.m. Sunday morning. Sometimes it's tough with the early ones to get yourself out of bed. Chun airí as an labhar, probably more than that, just the food thing, trying to get a good bit of food down you at 7:30 and a coffee and all that. But that's where the eating late in Spain comes in very handy. Much le sin bín sianú sáideach an cultúr atá acu, the culture they have here of having dinner 9 or 10, sometimes even a bit later, ag 9 or 10 few orintha níos Janie. Again, especially in south of Spain, all these things are very much true. North of Spain maybe wouldn't be as strong on a few of those things. Ní bheith actually cóláid or I dúsceart na Spáine maidir le rud nó ró cosú le sin. But in south of Spain, it's very traditional. It hasn't changed that much in regards to, let's say, the time that meals are eaten. Maidir le cíanóir, itzer, béilte, agus mar sinse. So that's probably the toughest thing in most of these races are in the morning at 9 or 10 a.m. A chuid smó Jenna Rossi seo bíonn si ar siúl, bíonn si ar siúl hart ar a 9 ó 10 clog ar maidin. And yeah, it was really enjoyable, I must say. I mean, when my sore tatnavas caith me raw, I know I said last week on the podcast, I'm trying to slow down with a lot of things in my life and just enjoy, which, isn't the best thing to do with running, slowing down. But not literally slowing down, ní glitterúil ag dul níos muile. But I suppose more than anything is tócha níos mó ná aon radella, just kind of enjoying the thing I'm doing, rather than, for example, a month ago when I signed up for this race, I was thinking, okay, that'll be good training for the half marathon I'm doing in November. By sin mar train all ma den lap marathon a bhfuil mé chun déanú I mína sauna. But now I just look and say, no, it's just a great chance to do a race and enjoy it and have a good time over 10k. It doesn't have to be part of a bigger tin. Ní chaithfí sé a bheith mar chuid de rud éigean níos mó. And that's one thing I really kept in mind on Sunday. Sin rud stócha dhearna mé iireacht chun cuineáil Imma Inchina that I tried to keep in my mind Ure on Rossa, no pun intended, during the race. Needless to say that pun only works in Irish. On Downloch. And I think I did it. It was nice, kind of just after sunrise, 9 a.m, and the city looked lovely. I'm so rarely up and about around the city at that time of day. Ní go minic a bhíonn mé sús agus ag déanú rudí timpeall na Cathrach ag an am sin. So I really enjoyed it, I must say. Did 10k in 43 minutes, rinne mé 10 kilometer agus sin teidil an fud creile an Sachtan Show. That's the title of the podcast this week. Not that I'll be speaking about it for the whole of this podcast, not at all. Ní go mai mé ag labhairt faoi an fud creile seo ar fad, ní ar churbe. But yeah, 43 minutes. I've done sub 40 once before in 10k last year on Stephen's Day in Athenry, that Fields of Athenry race that a lot of people in Galway will know about. Shalon Dini in Naliev by Atna Agav Air on Ross Chin. So I did sub 40 that, but I knew I'm probably not as fit. You're just a small bit hotter here as well, even in the mornings. Even at this time of year, few econom show, Jen Vleen, fewer mods in Fos, being buganin maybe 20 degrees or something, bit your fit it came, so not perfect to be running in, but still very nice, and I really enjoyed it for the 3 minutes, not a bad time. 3 nóiméad carcha, gan ní drocha mé sin, and trying to focus less on time anyway and just say, sure, listen, if I'd done 35 minutes, which would have been ridiculously fast, or I'd done 50, like what difference does it make to my life? Mas rud Ganyarna me mar hampla Truca Guig, no mas rud Ganyarna me Quega. Sure, like Kill Jifriocht a Yenin Shay, Duma Hale. Not much really, no more on, not much at all. Even if I went and won the race, which is never going to happen, few Mahian me, August Boone me and Ross, sure, still get home after an hour or two and it's kind of the same old thing, nothing's really changed. Okay, it's nice always to win something or do well or set a PB or whatever, to shake jazz on PB all, August Marshinja, but I don't want to do something where, my happiness is kind of all in that. My happiness should be in stuff I control and just going out, enjoying the race and trying my best, like the Lamach, agus Tatna Winchester and Ross, agus Igdana Mihil, and I'm trying to reflect that, I guess, in my training as well. Tommy Igiri Shin Yano no Igdana Virt a Shin a Yano it Mohuid's trainala freshen. Just in terms of, if I don't want to go 3 or 4 times a week, don't, just go twice a week and just enjoy it while you're out and about. So yeah, that was really fun. On Sunday, I very much enjoyed that. Visha Shin on a spriel an Downloch when with Hatnavas Shin. And it got me thinking, I suppose there's been something I've been thinking about a lot Shin Rod around me Ixmuinafui Gominic lately, Lejani. And that is the idea of how Ireland and Spain are different in some ways. Obviously, as an Irish person living in Spain, so chinhui will an Spain agus diffriúil in Mali agsúla. Of course, as an Irish person or no mar airnach in Mahoney and just Spain living here in Spain, this is something you think of all the time. I'm sure all of the Irish living abroad who are listening to this podcast is stoch na hairnig ar fad a bhín Iwergoni, Harlars and Australs, New Halen in Australia, New Zealand, Sassana, wherever it might be. You always kind of think, or it's impossible not to really think of differences in between Ireland and where you are. It's Aerogs and not in a will too. I don't like when people say, oh, Spain, for example, on Spain, mar hampla, on Spain a Wadney's far, the gach for the Wadney's far and show, because that's not true. There's just in fear. And I don't like when people say, oh, well, I wish I was back home in Ireland. Everything's way better back home in Ireland. Tá gachar the Wadney's for Rash and Aaron. That's not true either. Every place has its advantages, disadvantages. There's 10 things I could list off to you right now that are better about Spain. For me, and I dumsa Arenos, gwil níos far an shos Spain, not Maratashi than Aaron. But just as easily, I can name off 10 things that I think are much better in Ireland, whether it be how they're organised or whether it be things to do with the weather or things to do with the landscape, like geographical things, ruddy ohave, chiroliach the jet, whether it's with the people, food, whatever, Nadini, and I'm sure Bia, it doesn't matter in terms of whatever you want to talk about. There's advantages and disadvantages to every country. To buntoshti agus mivon toshti like gach tzir. And so I'm not saying, as I go into this new topic now, agus mishag dullas topic new, I'm not saying one is better than the other. I really don't know which one I prefer. Níl sagam cíán is fearlam. But one thing in this race I think is a good example of it don Ross seo mar hampla ma just seo is how much more socialist Spain is and how kind of classically capitalist Ireland is compared to it. So gohfuil an Spáin an socialach agus gohfuil an capitalach. And again, I don't say that with negative or positive connotations towards either word, just saying that they're different. I grow gohfuil siad zerfruil. And I think it's interesting because let's say this race, for example, how it works was the sign-ups opened about 3 weeks ago for it. So duscoil na Honstrálithe, hart there 3 seachtain ó hin. It was a race completely sponsored by the council. There's loads of these races on, almost one every month or one every 2 months. Ceann gach mín ó ceann gach darabhí, probably one every month really, or close to it if you include the half marathon and the marathon. Má churn tú an marathon agus an half marathon tíbhaiste sin grúpa sin. Má choiríonn tú na cín sin if you count those ones. So there's loads of these races on throughout the year, and this one cost me €8 to sign up for. With that €8, got my entry. I got a number to put on my t-shirt for my Iver Hun Chur Matilena. That number had a tracking thing in it, or the chip in it as well. So it's a timed race. A lot of races, I suppose, anywhere in the world aren't timed. If it's not a big kind of half marathon or marathon, must rudé nach bhfuil sé in a lap marathon, no marathon more, no, or big official race. Ross ifigul more, often it won't get timed. So this one was timed, which is good. You got your t-shirt for the race as well. For to the T-Lane at Ross as well, which is a nice standard run-of-the-mill kind of running t-shirt as well with the name of the race in it. So T-Lane jazz gná T-Lane ní einrad specialta cearcalór gandós buintí mai úsá jazz. I'll definitely use it at some point. And yeah, that was it. And it was well organized. When you came across the finish line, there were free apples, bananas, the Spanish equivalent to Lucozade, Aquarius, for anyone who's lived in Spain. Aquarius aon duine ará ina gcónaí sa Spáin. So úl bananas, Aquarius, no Lucozade and rud céine, Ishka, Bior freshen. I did not have a beer because it was 10 o'clock in the morning, but they had free beer as well as you crossed the line, and it was unlimited. You could take as much as you want. I'm not sure with that last part work in Ireland. Níl sagam on I broch on chuid Jernach sin in Erin, but that's a discussion for a different show. Sin is toch G-Sport no téma le haid podcréile eile. But it was really well organised, and obviously most of it came from local government funding. Hanna chuid smóide sin ó muoinú agus ón airgid a tháinig ón rialtas áitiúil. Because even with the 1,500 people paying whatever €8 each, it still definitely wasn't enough to cover the wages of everyone working there. All the products they had to buy in terms of t-shirts and supplies for afterwards, and insurance, orchas, agus rudí defriúil agus le bia, taréis an rás, agus na T-Lane sí, and the technology, for such a weird way of saying it, sin mód an nó bailach alla aisteach honna sin a chur nua. But let's say the speakers at the start to blast out the music, and to have the guy in the PA saying Sevilla, we are ready in Spanish and all that, trivian in Spanish agus mar sinja. Like, a lot more money goes into that, and that obviously comes to local governments, and that money doesn't come out the sky. Ní hagan an target sin as an spare. That money comes from taxes and, I suppose, wealth being redistributed, which again is not something I'm going to get into today or ever probably in Gaeilge Weekly. Ní é sin rud will make géirí labhairt faoi ar Gaeilge Weekly in yo no éonóir go dó. But if you compare that to Ireland, I suppose, and that's, the race is just one example. You could pick a lot of things. Last week I went to a kind of party, a day party here that was organised by the council. It's on once a month in one of the big parks. So tá DJs on, so who make a kosher on sin a gant and a porkana is mó is Seville agus agréitir leis an Gorla áitiúil. So it's organised by the local council. And that's on once a month, bíonn sé sin ar siúl or amháin in Aina Misa. And you head in and there's DJs, the stage. It's the type of thing, again, in Ireland you'd probably pay €30-40 to get into. But here it's free. And obviously the flip side of that is the wages and work is very poor here. So tá an pá agus cumála sin an obair i generalta go dona an seo. So pay, even if you have a good job here, you'll probably only be earning 1800-1900 fiú má tá post má agat an seo seans má go mbeidh tú ag tuilleadh 1800, 1900. You won't really be earning more than that unless you're a good bit older. Ní bhaid tú ag tuilleadh níos mó ná sin muna bhfuil tú níos sinne. And the minimum here, I mean, a lot of people who are just working in restaurants or shops along the over meal on and no shop and show earn about 1,000 a month, 1,100 gross by Shidig Tilla, Beijer Mila Ein Chéad, Riv Conica. But then there are a lot of things that are paid for. The health system here as well is very good. While in Ireland, again, you kind of have to pay for health if you want good healthcare. Kaitu íoch as is tócha rudí madra sláinte agus choral sláintiúil medical or choral light medical treatment. Back in Ireland, you kind of have to pay for it if you want good medical treatment. We know that's how it works. So, but then again, the job market is so much better. Tá wad ní smó postana, and it's a lot easier to make a lot of money in Ireland. There's a lot of barriers to really having your own business and growing your own business. Tá a lá na stócha barriers le fáil an seo nó le feicáil an seo sa Spáin má tá tú féin hostia if you're self-employed má tá do go nó chéin agat. They don't make it easy, and as a society it's not very pro-business. It's very pro-business really mar tá muid in Éireann as we generally are, or as our society is in Ireland mar tá our sucky in Éireann. So I just thought even, it's funny because people always talk about different ideologies being daoine ag labhairt faoin ideologies difriúla seo, and socialism, capitalism being obviously the black and white thing, and rud dubh agus bán seo idir, sucky sóisialach agus sucky capitalist in between us, socialist and kind of capitalist society. But it's all nice and well talking about that. But how does that look in day-to-day life? Cin chuma a bhfuil sin ó lá go lá? And I would say, people kind of think, there's nowhere capitalist left in or there's nowhere socialist left rather in Europe. Bín lant daoine explaining, well, níl mór an áitina socialíocha really fáca san Europe, apart from maybe a few places in the east. Seachas beidir cúpla áit in orthair na Hurpa. But I would say Spain in a lot of ways is very socialist. Deirhin go bhfuil an Spáin in the Lán Bally socialíoch, and I can tell you from my experience living here as ma hahi hain a bheith im chónaí an seo, a lot of advantages to that, but a lot of disadvantages as well. In the same way life is in Ireland. I think everyone in Ireland would agree at the moment there's a lot of advantages. Tá an buntáistí maidir leis an chóras atá gin, but a lot of disadvantages as well depending on who you are. Tá an míbhantáistí freisin ag bra ar céú hain agus cin situation atá agat. And even something like that, I suppose in day-to-day life, how even something like signing up for a race, few ag síneadh sús like Ross agus an sin ag glacu porch sa Ross sin, and what you get for what you pay for and how it's organised an chuí agréatar agus na rudí a aonn tú. It is interesting, the differences, tá sé simul na difriochtaí, I guess, in between those two ways of doing things and how that actually looks for someone in their day-to-day life an cuma atá an rud sin iad a héal léithúil. So yeah, that was just something on my mind. I suppose it's something I've been looking out for. Rud é a bhfuil mé i cuineáil súil amach dó le tamla nús. I've been kind of keeping an eye out for it over the last while in terms of different things in my daily life here and how my daily life would be in Ireland. Or, I still spend a decent amount of time in Ireland. Supposed to be mé cahu neartama in Éireann. I'm heading there this Friday now to spend a week back at home to make dul ar an ina seo hon seachtain amháin a chahu in Éireann, in Lalliamh, in Galway. And so I've good experience even in recent years. It's not like I just left 5 years ago and never went back. Níl sé cosúil, gur dog mé cuaig bliain ó hin agus ní aici mé arás riamh. I'm always kind of back every few months to go. Ní tá mé arás gach cúpla mí. And it is interesting, I suppose, in my daily life here in Spain, looking out for things in a héal léithúil an seo sa Spáin, cuineáil súil amach le rudí difriúla for different things that I say, that's kind of different because of just the way the society works here compared to at home. And again, some things better, some things worse. Neart rudí níos fearr, neart rudí níos massa. But that was, it's funny how, again, just something small like a race can kind of make you think about that. Few rud ag an beag cosúla Ross, is féidir leis sin, is dócha hu a churig smuoinmh friú rudaí mar sin. Anyway, as I mentioned, heading back to Ireland this Friday, Mar a Louis May on Shin to make Dullarash, to make Filu Aaron on Zera Shot to Show. Normally during the year, I head back 3 times. Jegana Irin Nablina being make Dullarash 3 or. So I go back Easter or around Easter if I can. I try and go Easter week. Moton Shansagum Jane Mirach Tundul Erchachtan Nakoska. The reason for that is because Easter here's in Seville anyway is arguably bigger than Christmas. Tá an choscan seo is Seville Erenos chance magwil sé níos mó not an nullig. I would say it is bigger than Christmas actually. Der hin hain gwil sé níos mó not an nullig, definitely in Seville. In other parts of Spain not as much. In Auchinellis spawn ní an mid Cana, but here in the south and especially in Seville, Gohori Seville, it's very, very important, and it's not really my culture, and it's a bit too much of everything. It's almost like 7 St. Patrick's Days in a row. So the law, Ila Pork, shocked the law, Asakela, which maybe sounds fun to some people. Major goal Shishin Sprio La Highlandini, and maybe the first 1 or 2 would be Chance to make on Ched Kian no go, Vake Sheed Spriel, but a full week of it is a bit too much. And more than anything, I live right beside one of the most important churches for Semana Santa, otherwise known as Easter week. Tomisha Imachoni, Dear Kanakal, like Kianch and Haglish, is Mogs, is Tovakti, Lahai, Shakta Nakoska, Unshaw. So because of that, there's a huge amount of processions, and it's very tough sometimes even to leave your house and to get to the shop born to irate na Shakta na Shin, to she Dakar few just Hundol Gatian Shoppa. So I try and get away for that week. During the week at the end of the summer, around August or September, Jegana Shaktan Wan, Harter Jera and Tari, Harter Mi Lunasa, no Mi Vionfover, and then a week as well at Christmas, Shaktan, or maybe 10 days, Beidr Jet Law, Hart Air Nullock, something like the 20th until the 30th at Christmas, like a lot of Irish who live across Europe, Gasula Lon Erenig Inagoni Chimpel na Hurpa. So this year I'm going back an extra time. I'm Melina to make Dullarash or Savresh, not for anything in particular, ni ein road erle, but more so because this year my summer trip was a lot earlier. Imlina vi Mahurs Iri Antari Awadnis Luha. I went, I think, the last week of July, the first week of August. So who may on Sakten Yeranok Emiul, August on Sakten or Heid Yakten on Shane Egtus Mi Lunasa. So I said it'd be a long time to be waiting again till Christmas. And I'm very lucky in that sense. Ton Todd Zarg Madra Lashin. Because, again, if you're Irish living in Australia or New Zealand, as I'm sure a lot of people listening to the Sar, Mas Rude, Gur Eranokku, Agus Tatu, Ida Choni, San Astral, No Nua Halen, you might be able to go back once a year if you're lucky. Chance go might to an on Dullarash or one in Aina Blina, Montha and Earth, and a lot of people might not have been back in 5 or even 10 years. Chance ma Nakwila Landini, Thresh Dullarash, like Kuig Nudje. Melina. So I'm very lucky in that respect. In Spain, it's only 2.5 hour flight, maybe 100 quid return every time you go, €100 return, Gakor, a hand too. So it's much more doable. And obviously with my job, Arnoi Lema Fust, I have a lot of freedom in terms of that as well, because I'm my own boss, Marial Gul, my Fain Hustiha, Talan Sirsha, Agam Lashin. So very grateful every time I get to go back to my fear of Wuyuk. As I said at the start of the show, but this time fear Vuich for something else. To my fear Vuich, Gakor, Avin, and Shansagam, Dullarash. I was just Gwil and Shansagam really, Igoni, Dullarash. I kind of always have the chance to go back if I want to, Matame, Egiri. So that's the plan going back this Friday. It's changed till the following Friday to make Dullarash on Ina Shaw, Igfanacht, Gadzi on Ina Shahugan. So I'll be there a week in total by Minchin. Shocked on one. Good chance by the time you're listening to this chance ma agus Shiv Shageish the Clisha by me on Shin or on Shaw, depending on where you're listening from. No, on Shaw or here, depending on where you're listening from. Brahan Shay or Kianach will tossa Ageish the Cloy. And yeah, just looking forward to the smaller things. You know, sometimes when I go back to Ireland, I have a lot of plans in terms of different travel I'm going to do. Orrington or Hamer Ashka here and Talan Planana Agum, Modula Tashtil Tirfrul. Might be going up to Dublin to spend a day with a friend there. Or last time I was Bedju Gumai Megdol, Govla Clea, Hunla Chahu, Lekara on Shin. Or last time I was there during the summer on our Yeranok around my own Iri and Tari. I was up in Belfast for the Tradfest with my Houston Mail Fairstud and Tradfest, and I was down in Kerry visiting a friend with my His Igunli Kerry, a Cur, no, Torts, Horts, or Chara. This time it's very much just heading to Galway, flying into Dublin, get the bus, the CityLink. All Galway heads will know about getting the CityLink from Dublin Airport. What is it? Port 11 or 12 or Bay 11 or 12 Bay Heenjeg, no Doyeg to the left as you come out through that building after Terminal 1 agus tá ag teacht amach as Creekfort na hain tá sin Chlé. And yeah, just spend the week down going. Just looking forward to the small things. Ag tanú go mór leis na rudí beaga, looking forward to buying an Irish newspaper. Ag tanú go mór le popper nuach dá éireannach a cheannach, which is something I just can't do here. Can't buy a single newspaper in English. Maybe in the bigger cities in Spain you can. Chance sna cahar go níos mó an seo sa Spáin is féidir leat ach an seo. Here in Seville you definitely can't, or not that I know of anyway. Ní leis agam faoi éon áitina an seo is Seville a bhíon ag dílú poppery nuachtan in Merla that sell newspapers in English, sometimes by the ones in Spanish, but obviously want to know about news going on in Ireland. Tá mé géirí fáil amach is tócha faoi nuacht arsúil in Éireann. Looking forward to going into the Orlan Hotel on the edge of Galway City. Ag tanú go mór le dul isteach chuig an Óstán Ordlan imil na Carrick imil na Gaillimhe, and head into the sauna, steam room, jacuzzi, chill out and chat to a few people. An dul isteach go in sauna, steam room agus jacuzzi agus labhairt le cúpla duine agus just chill out an sin agus muscí a ligans an sin. Looking forward to hopefully a few games of snooker or pool in at the Eglinton in town. Cúpla cluiche snooker no pool is sin sin Eglinton. Just normal stuff. Go for a swim if weather's not too bad, but I probably won't be brave enough. Chance man like my Croga. I've gone soft after 5 years in Spain, I think. So, and just being out in the countryside. I mean, I live about 15 or 20 minutes outside Galway City. Tommy Mahoney, no, Vime Mahoney, agus Tommy Hishmahori, Fos Inagoni. So my parents still live out about 15 or 20 minutes. Arthur Cuig no my jeg, no Fihin no outside of Galway City, even way to Charhan Gaillimhe. So, Galway's so small that even 15 minutes outside, you're already in the countryside, really. Once you get past Knocknacarra on my side, Nurhain to Hark, Knocknacarrock, Irmahave Hain, you're kind of out there, and you're just able to walk the back roads, and it's way more rural, and it's just nice to get into the green and away from the big city of Thievunwyd and Volume agus, yeah, just a bit of peace and quiet beginning Cuna. So really looking forward to it. Ag tanú go mór leis, hopefully the weather is not too bad. Le guna jay ní bhain I'm sure rochuna, and obviously the clock's changing this weekend, so a bit more darkness. Beginning níos mó durcha this, but I'll enjoy the first day or two anyway before the clocks go back. And the win tanha bunch as on chéad lán an go a riv a in the click. Hopefully we'll get rid of this archaic practice of changing the clocks. Le guna jay Tomlin's hun a show ahru on rud seo an sean rud agus an rud éasta seo, this ancient thing atá agin madra leis na clig a ahru. It's the worst thing going on in Europe right now is the fact that we're still doing daylight saving time. But anyway, that's a whole nother podcast and a whole nother hill I'm happily willing to join. Sin podcréile omlan ella agus rud a churm a stacharm go homlan zifriúil agus le haid lá éigen ella. But yeah, it's one of my least favorite days of the year when the clocks go back. But I guess I'm not alone in that. Níl mé ime éonar le sin. But yeah, just the small things really. Just the ruddy beaga, and heading over to my local cafe for a coffee, for an Americano, and read the paper, do a bit of work on a laptop. You can inibri on a laptop, and just speaking to people and how nice and sociable everybody is in Ireland. Cake of socialta, agus jazz, agus dog cocktail in air, and it's just gonna be great. I hope so, at least. But I'm enjoying more and more every time I go back my trips to Ireland. To make bunch níos mó taitneamh gachor anish agus a haon mate arash geherans. Hopefully this coming week will be the same. Le cúna jay by on chéad seachtain show mar an ggéine. I think there will be a podcast next week. Ceapam go mbeidh podcréile an Teachtain Seogan. I should be able to bring my mic with me and do it at home. But equally I do want to chill out while I'm back, like I spoke about last week. Mar a dúirt mé an Teachtain Scotsa. I don't want to put much pressure on myself these days because I'm putting too much pressure on myself, I think, for the last few years. Tá mé tar éis an nummercha béim a chur le cúpla bliana nús. So I might decide not to do them, but I think I will do one while I'm back. Ceapan gwil mé an podcréile dhéanamh agus mis arás. So if you don't hear from me next week, don't worry, I'll be back the following week. Mun na chluiseann sé bhéin rud an Teachtain Seogan by mir rash an Teachtain dar gion. But I think we will have one ceapam go mbeidh ceann agin agus go mbeidh podcréile agin next week on Teachtain Seogan. Until then, a big thank you for listening. Gdí sin gur míle mágah as a bheith géisteacht. If you're learning the language, which I presume you are, if you're listening to this version of the show, mas rud ag bhfuil tú ag fólam na Gaeilge agus is tócha go bhfuil tú má tá tú ag géisteacht leis an legan seo. Jen show, don't forget, Gaeilge Weekly is one of many things we do at Learn Irish Online. The Gaeilge Weekly mar cheanháin de neart rudaí a dhéanamid ag Learn Irish Online. There's loads more available, mainly courses at the Learn Irish Online website, learnirishonline.com. So Corsi Hall ar an si Vidrolín Learn Irish Online, learnirishonline.com. Or you can sign up as a member and get access to all our video and podcast series. Tá tú an chlóru mar wall agus ruchtán a bheith agat ar gach sra podcréile agus físeán atá agin ar patreon.com/Learn Irish Online. Or just simply search up Learn Irish Online on the Patreon app. Tá tú an LIO no Learn Irish Online a chuirtú ar an app Patreon. And that is it, guys. Sinné. Big thank you for listening. Speak to you guys next week. Le me live on Sackton Shahugan. The Kunajay, hopefully. Goodbye and God bless. Slán agus Bannacht.